Hey everybody, Crappie Kirby, Wednesday, December 11th, an absolute gorgeous day at Hillsdale Lake, and I gotta show you this. This is my favorite thing to see. Let me give you a little bit of dizziness here on the camera, but look at this. Woohoo! We got the whole lake to ourselves. Not a boat one in the driveway. So anyway, we're going to take this opportunity today, since we have the lake to ourselves, we have gorgeous conditions. We're going to try a little bit of different fishing. We know we can catch them. We know they're stuck up on the brush piles. I know I got my buddy Joe Sheeble calling me right now to talk to me. He's going to meet me out here. But we're going to try a little different fishing, and we're going to do some direct vertical jigging using a brand new pole designed by Jeff Smith of Crappie Magnets and produced by BnM Poles. It's called the TCB. It's super ultralight. It's a 7-foot two-piece, an absolutely phenomenal rod, super sensitive, incredibly balanced, and really a good-looking, gorgeous rod. And it's called the TCB for two reasons, actually for three reasons: trout, crappie, and bluegill. TCB, trout, crappie, and bluegill. So we're going to unload the boat here, wait for Joe Sheeble to jump in the boat, and we're going to go do some vertical fishing, vertical jig fishing on Hillsdale Lake, Wednesday, December 11th. And if you're not fishing for crappie during the winter, you're truly not fishing for crappie, because the bite right now is, in my opinion, better than the spawn, better than the summer. They're aggressively feeding, they're big, they're stocking up to make it through the winters that we have here in Kansas. And it's just, quite frankly, a lot of fun. Buy a couple propane heaters, put them on the banks, put them in your boat, be comfortable and have some fun and catch some of these winter Kansas crappie like we're about to do here on Hillsdale Lake. Here we go. Okay everybody, we're all set up. This is the rod I was telling you about. The BnM Leland's Lures TCB, trout, crappie, and bluegill. An extremely well balanced rod. I've got it matched with the Bass Pro Shop Pro Series rod or reel on there, and it's just super light, 7-piece, 2-piece, and we're set up on them. Livescope's got some fish below us. We've got some crappie magnets on. My buddy Joe's here. Hello. Hey. He's using the Sharpshooter 6. We're gonna have a little miniature fishing tournament here between us. He's using minnows, I'm using jigs. Let's put some fish in the boat. What do you say? Come on, let's do it. So the neat thing about this TCB by BnM Poles is I've got it rigged with 4-pound test. And I can literally cast this thing 40 yards. I am not kidding you. It comes off that spool, the eyes are stainless steel. And when you're talking about pitching or casting a tiny jig, or even just dropping it down like I'm doing now, being able to get it out there where you want is so important. Now I'm pulling these down into the brush. Got some fish looking at it. Come on, crappie. They're in these brush piles. I'm very anxious to see what that first bite feels like on this pole. Jigging it down to the bottom where the crappie are. Come on. Oh man, there he is. Got him. Got him. Yeah, I got him on the video game, and it felt like a thunder blast. And look at this. This thing's got a lot of backbone. Now I can't horse them, and I don't know if I can pull them all up, but it seems like I have no problem. Yeah, that'll make the team. Did not take long. With the TCB series, that felt pretty good, Joe. Nice. Now, I really like my Sharpshooter 6, because there's no doubt that I can whip a 12 or 13-inch crappie, but that's a 10.5, 11-inch crappie, and he came in the boat no problem. So we'll test this pole out. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! Good job. All right, let's do it again. They're hitting jigs. How cool is that? Bottom or top? That That was the bottom jig, because he was actually on the bottom. Got a little wiggle action there with the crappie magnet head and the crappie magnet bottom. That's the color here for Hillsdale. Black and chartreuse, and of course that purple and chartreuse, which is the therapist color. John Harrison says, if you don't catch him on black and chartreuse, get another black and chartreuse and put it on. Alright, we're at Paul's Point and we're surrounded by baby bald eagles, which is pretty cool. Maybe we'll give them a tasty crappie dinner. But I see some fish down below. Get it? Joe Schiebel's putting on a clinic. Woohoo! Holy mackerel!
That's the little white bass he was talking about.
Holy mackerel! Get the harpoons. There's just a wall of fish straight down below us. See if we can't duplicate that. Let me fall, let me fall. Checking it out on the screen. Dropping down, dropping down. And then boom, right there. I'm right in the zone. And there he is.
There you go.
Call your shot, baby. This feels like a crappie. Like a crappie. And it is a crappie. Oh, 9.5 incher. You think he's 10? I feel sorry for Joe's girlfriend.
Huh?
That was instantaneous.
Yeah.
How big?
We could argue, and he's 10.
He's 10? Yeah, throw him back. Throw him back. There's a lot of them down there. That was instantaneous. Okay, got him. I got him. I found him. Look, this is what we're looking for right here. Look, Joe. Look at this shit right here.
Wow.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Bingo, baby.
Oh man.
Look at that. I gotta record that. Before I even drop down, I want you to see this tree. Oh my God, we're gonna have a slaughter fest right here. Take a look at this. I'm recording it right now. They're right below us. Watch this. Look at all those fish, Joe. They're all over. This is gonna be instantaneous. Dropping down into them. You can see my jig. I'm right in front of about 5 of them right now. It's drifting back and falling down. This is they're not going to be able to resist this. Give it a little action there. There's one looking at it. Boom, there he is. Got him.
Got him.
Got him on the video game, and I got it recorded, and it feels like a nice one. And this TCBY is feeling good. I think I'm gonna whip him in the boat. Oh yeah! How easy is that? Once you get on them. Livescope should be called Truth Scope. Dang it, I broke off another jig on this 4-pound test. You got one too? Nice crappie. Look at that. Woo. Yeah, we're on them now, brother. All right, I got to get accustomed. Wow, look at the Livescope right now. Look, right up there in the corner, jig. Look at all those fish. Wow, so take a look at all those fish on the Livescope right now on that brush pile. We are going to slay them. Although I've got to get accustomed to this 4-pound test. I just broke my line. You get one? I just broke my line taking the crappie jig out of that. So, in hindsight, since maybe I am not such a finesseful bluegill or trout fisherman, I might put a different pound test line on there. But watch how quickly we're going to catch these fish. Whoo, baby. As soon as I get rigged up, tie it on. Go through there like that. We have found the brush pile, the Christmas tree. It's a Christmas miracle. And watch this. I'm going to pitch out just a little bit in front of Livescope so you can see it fall. gonna give it about 28 feet. And I'm gonna keep my line taut. Watch my line fall, watch my jig fall into that Christmas tree, working it back, because it's right here in front of Joe Shebo. Joe, you put your pole right there. You can see my jig coming in down, see it, I'm raising it up. It's falling right there, I'm raising it up, I'm popping it up. Joe's dropping down, Joe's right in front of two of them right now. I'm raising up. Joe, you got about a fish, you got a fish on almost instantaneously. I'm right there, I'm about to get a bite. I'm bringing it back a foot, lowering it, and boom, there he is. You saw that on the screen, I know you did. This is a nice one. It's a keeper, 11-inch crappie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we'll take it. Woo! And the crappie magnets are catching them just as fast as the minnows. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Look at all those fish in that corner, baby. Yeah, we're gonna catch them. And see my jigs falling down there? There's two of them falling down, falling down. Right about there is the area that I want these. If you look, my line is way in front of me. I want to present those to those crappie above them. See how it's floating in on top of them? And now when it's right on top of them, then I'm just going to lower it down into there, and boom, there he is. Video game fishing, baby. A nice one here. Look at that one, Joe Shebo. Woo!
Yeah.
About to break my line. 12-inch crappie. Calling shots, baby. Look at that fish. Garmin Livescope, the new BnM TCB series for finesse jigging, trout, crappie, and bluegill.
Got a double.
And a couple crappie magnets. You get one?
Pretty good too, it feels like.
Oh yeah.
Nice pair.
We gonna have fish for dinner. Look at them up there. Look at all those fish. Here we go again.